Shalom. Brother Kabab back with my GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and well. And now Shalom, all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushes us truth with diligence and sincerity and in charity. And now Shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hope for your life. Shalom. And this is pre-camp lesson. It's just, trusting in the Lord, man. Y'all sit here thinking to myself, like, in a situation where, my hands are tied with things that I want to do, right? And I'm sitting here laughing to myself, like, my hands have always been tied. You know what I mean? The scriptures say man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? And the Lord will put you in situations for you to trust in Him. Right? This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in the Lord, all caps. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly and willingly still to this day call God in Jesus Christ. Alright? With all our heart, all our minds. And we really have to let that sink in. So when the Lord takes you through something, sit back and analyze it. What does the Lord want me to do here? And it's quite simple. Trust in Him. Because the scriptures say, better is he that live his life. Matter of fact, let's get that. Without a guide. Where is that at? No, it's in Sirach, I think. Just give me 1 second. Let's see here. Yep. This is Sirach 20 and 32. Let me highlight it here. It says, necessary patience in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. Right? We better off suffering, going through this necessary patience with seeking the Lord than just out here living carefree, going into our own understanding, man. Because when you go into your own understanding, you end up somewhere dead or in jail, or in a situation that will have you in a state of regret. That's why we got to always revert back to the scriptures. Always revert back to the scriptures. Always revert back to the scriptures, as I tell myself, because I'm doing this lesson, This is Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust, which means have a confidence, a firm belief. And what do we have a firm belief in? What was written? The accounts that our forefathers have left us, man. Which we, are some of our forefathers coming back. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Right, let's continue to go with the guidebook, the blueprint. Romans 15 and 4, the things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. Things going to get tighter. Things are going to get tougher. All right, but the trials that you go through on a daily in this truth is to help build up your confidence in the Lord. Because He's going to bring you through it. And that has to be our faith, regardless of what stands in front of us, man. What heartaches, whatever pains, whatever sufferings we feel like, damn, Lord, where's the mercy? We got to continue to trust in Him. Because the Lord shows mercy. It says, verse 6, in all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. But if you don't acknowledge the Lord, how do you acknowledge the Lord? By taking heed to the scriptures. And the Lord has given us apostles, all right, the elders, pastors according to His heart. Jeremiah 3:15, that will feed us with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Nah, brother, you don't acknowledge the Lord that way. You acknowledge the Lord this way. Okay, this is a righteous sacrifice you do for the Lord. Things of that nature. Coming out of the ways of the world. That's another big one. You make yourself a prey. No one wants to be around you. But you got to continue to trust in the Lord. Verse 7, it says, be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Because evilness is all around us. Bad times are all around us. Our people don't know we're walking in the valley of the shadow of death. Until death comes knocking at their door. Don't be so hasty to make decisions. Always seek counsel. Okay? Let's grab one last one. These scriptures come out all the time, but they're very heavy, man. And these scriptures are comforting. They're supposed to comfort you. This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright. And you do that by taking heed to the words. And constantly endure. Alright? Endure what? The fiery trials that we are going to go through. Okay? The ups and downs. Mainly the downs. Because you're going to have downs in this time. You're going to lose for the most part on this side, man. And you got to learn to deal with it. You got to learn to deal with it, man. Because it's going to be the last time we ever have to go through something like this. Sirach 2:2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Don't be so hasty with your decisions in these times of trouble that we're coming in. Right? Remember, the Lord put us through things, through tests, to build our faith, our trust up in Him. Let's continue to do that. Let me take this away from him, see how he act. See if he'll still have faith in me. Alright? Let me take that job away from him. Let me take that house away from him. Let me take that vehicle that he put so much into away from him. Hell, hey, let me take his woman away from him. We had to endure these things. Verse 4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient without our change to a lower state. Because you're going to be changed. You're going to be tried. But it's all to make you a better man or woman in the spirit. So that you look precious in the eyes of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. For gold is tried in the fire, verse 5, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So these like spiritual burns that you go through, it's all for you to build up your trust in the Lord for this Jacob's trouble that we're getting ready to hit. All right, that really end. It's just going to get worse. All right, we're being tried, and it doesn't feel good. But we got to keep our faith, got to keep our trust. And that's something to really, really consider, Israel. Trusting in the Lord. Shalom.